Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Terra Tech. And on tonight's episode, we are going to be continuing where we left off. Now, as you guys can see, I had to remove all the venture blocks, mainly for the fact that I can't take them apart. I can't, scrap them in the scrapper, and I cannot sell them in the, what do they call this thing? The mobile delivery. I can't sell them there. So they're of no use to me right now. Now, they do get picked up in the receiver, and that could be a problem, except for the fact that if I had a silo, if I had the big silos still left, I could have theoretically an area where they would go off to the side. They would pass through one of these filters right here, these filter conveyors, and you could have all that stuff stored in a silo, so when you got back to your main base, you could then sell it at one of the bigger areas. The Geocore or even the GSO one might be able to work with that. But I'm not going to go into that much detail just yet, mainly for the fact that my bot is not big enough. We need more of it to be able to really kind of mess around with that. So we're going to have to find some more Geocore bots to destroy and maybe pick some other things off of them, the blocks and things of that sort, make my guy even bigger. And once we get to that point, then I will be trying to kind of, spread out my base on top and figure things out that might be able to allow us to take that stuff back. But you also got to keep in mind too, guys, that if you go down that route, if you do, pick stuff up like that and, try to take it back to sell, you're going to be able to create yourself, a fairly decent amount of lag because you're going to have a lot of freaking stuff on your screen. But with that said, I think if you do it just right, if you do it on, say, another bot that you can program to just go off and pick the stuff up and bring it back to your base and sell automatically for you, it could clean up the area around your bot or your base. Kind of like I was running into that problem myself on one of the playthroughs. Whoa, what is this guy? What is this guy? Is he armored? I think he is armored. And there's a little small one right over there that could be annoying. But we're going to kill this guy first. Come on, turn. Turn. You could do it. Oh, and now I am getting attacked from behind. You guys, you definitely... am I not hitting this guy? Look at this guy in the front. I am completely wrecking him with I don't know how many weapons. And he's not even getting hurt. Look at that. That is definitely a glitch. He should be dying. He should be dying a horrible, horrible death right there. Wow. Okay, so we basically just found the Terminator of this game. We cannot hurt him. He can't hurt us. I think he's glitched. Yeah, I think he's definitely glitched. His weapons are not firing, and we're not doing any damage to him. He may not even be here. He may be completely somewhere else on the map. But I guess we're just going to have him follow us around. Or is this our guy? Oh, this is our guy. Escort. I don't want you to escort me. I want you to go harvest. Go off and harvest, you little dude. I'm surprised we didn't destroy him, though. I don't think you can destroy your own guy, but who knows? This is definitely not my guy, right? Nope, we are doing damage to him, so definitely not. Oh, but he does have the big wheels. He does have big wheels, guys. Come on, back up. What are you doing? Don't let him get that close to you. There he is. I want your wheel. Nice. I got your wheel. Oh, yeah. I got your wheel. I'm going to leave it over there for now. I'm just tossing it. Wow, look at all the blocks go flying. Holy crap. Jeez, I'm glad I was not anywhere near that. Okay, so let's bring it over here, guys. Let's bring this over, and we're going to get some new wheels out of this. Okay, which way do we want to go out? I kind of hate to go out further to the sides, but unfortunately, I need the space, guys. I absolutely need the space on this side. So let's go ahead and add another block. We will go ahead and throw on... You know what? We're going to go with the big wheels. We're going to go with the big wheels because they are just that good to have. Let's see. Can I throw on? Let's see. I want to do this. Go up and down with it. Come on. Give me the right. There we go. Right there is exactly what I want to do. That way we have the space to throw on another one of these wheels right there. Just barely. Just barely. But now that it's on there, I can always replace it later on down the road with a different type of wheel. Now, I don't know which ones are the best. Whether these ones with the grip on them is better to have in the back or the front or what the case may be on that one. I do not know how that's supposed to work. Let's see, we can pick up most of this stuff too. Can we? Should be able to. Wonder why it's not. Oh, yeah. More of this junk caught in there. Venture, man. You are the bane of my existence right now. I always have to pull you out. And when I pull you out, I always end up pulling something out off of my base that I really, really don't want to move. Let's see. Come on, let me grab you. Nope, that's not it. That is it right there. Okay. So you are good. Now I can individually come up here and, of course, toss this stuff on there, and it will go through and recycle as it's needed. I really wish, though, he had one of those conveyors on him, though. That would have been really nice to get. I don't think I've taken apart any of these middle pieces, any of this armor, so I don't even know if it can do that. But we're going to go ahead and give it a shot and see maybe if it does. In fact, maybe I'll put it on the scrapper myself. No, it will not go on the scrapper or in the cellar. Okay, so that's going to be worthless. Let me take those off. Make sure I try the small one. Nope, the small one won't go on there either. There it goes. Okay, so the small one will be scrapped. How about the big one? Maybe I just wasn't putting it on there right. No, it still doesn't want to do it. Let me zoom in a little bit, guys. See if I can get this working. If it can scrap it, I'll definitely keep it on there, no? Yeah, it's just too big, I guess. The bigger items just do not want to work. But it can do the weapons. So the weapons are definitely a viable option to make a little bit of cash. And what about the little booster things? Can I do those too? I don't know where they got put. Maybe underneath? Go up. Come on, go up, go up, go up. Stop freaking out on me. Go up. Yep, there's this little item right here. I hate when that happens. I hope they fix that sometime in the future, because that is fairly annoying. Come on, let me go up. Nope, ain't gonna happen. Just not gonna let me. Oh, man. Okay. Well, it's kind of wonky on one side now. Look at that. I definitely need to get some more of those blocks. Let's come out here and wreck this guy and see if maybe, if we're lucky, he'll have a couple of geocore blocks. I don't think he will. I think he has mainly the geocore wills, and then he has a whole bunch of other stuff on. Oh, we got another one of these armor pieces in here. I don't want you in there. Let's get you out of there. One more piece out of there as well. And hopefully it will go through. Now, let's see. What do you got, little guy? What do you got? Just wills, don't you? No, you have a couple blocks in there. Just a couple. But I'll take them, as long as we don't destroy them. Come on, let me destroy you. I want your stuff. I want your stuff too, but not as bad. There you go. Holy crap. Really? Really? You're just gonna blow up like that? Let me turn. I don't want to destroy the other stuff. Oh, come on. Come on. Wow, he has a lot of freaking batteries on him. He's just gonna go boom here in a second. Yep. Yep. I hate those guys, man. Never anything left on them. They really, really suck so bad. You know, because it's one thing to never see the items that you're looking for. It's quite another thing to see the item you're looking for, but never be able to quite get it because it just keeps blowing up on you. So that is, you know, I almost go into situations like that knowing that I'm going to get wrecked because I'm willing to accept the damage just so that I can get the item. Now, where is this one? One block over. That would be this one right here. Okay, so I want it like that. Trying to make it as symmetrical as possible, just like I did last time. And I think we did this block right here. Oh, no, that's not how I want it. One more. Go up, go up, go up. There we go. That is, yep, that's exactly how we have it on this side. So let's see. Can we put it there? Sure can. And then we'll put this one here. And, of course, you know, it's not exact. I mean, it's exact on the outside, but not the inside. But that's all right, because we really don't need all that weight on the inside for it to function. Man, it's dark out here. I can't see anything. This is what lights would be very, very useful, although I never really put a lot of stock into them because we just never really used them for anything. Let's see, any weapon? Yeah, there's tons of weapons out here, just nothing I really want. More of these conveyors that suck. Don't really want those tractor pads. Okay. Now, if we come through this whole area, it should pick stuff up. If we're lucky, it should pick some stuff up. There it goes. It's picking some stuff up. I just have to back up into it because that's where my, you know, the receivers are. Holy crap, it just blew something up there. I guess it was damaged. Let me back up into this area as well. And, you know, another reason I'm doing this, guys, not only to clear the battlefield, but I need the cash. I definitely need the cash on this one. There we go. Wow. Wow, the range on those things is really good. Come on, let me pick up a couple more pieces. Yep, there we go. Okay, fantastic. Now, we are not making enough, though, for our batteries to keep up with it. So that's unfortunate. But let's see, can we sell that? Nope. We can go ahead and put it right underneath our bot, though. What do we got underneath here? We got a couple of pieces. Let's move these away. No, not quite going to do it. What do we got stuck to the bottom? There we go. Can throw that down. What else do we got down here? What is this, a tire? No, that's fine. Okay, so everything else looks like it's working just fine. Oh, wow, it's tossing stuff off the top of our bot. Did you see that? There was things just flying all over the place. That is not how it's supposed to work. That is really, really weird. We're going to keep going. We're going to see what trouble we can get into. We don't have any shields, so that's not a good thing. We've already ran out of our shields. That's crazy. Holy crap, look at that guy. That's not a good sign, guys. We need to make our way back to the forest. We need more trees. Come on, where's the trees? I love the salt flats. I hate to leave this area because this is where we can really start to shine. And, of course, we need more geo blocks. But, you know, it's either this or risk losing everything that we've kind of built up. And I really don't want to do that. So if we can head back in the direction of some of our bases, I think that is going to be the best bet for us. Wow, there's stuff being just flying straight up in the air. I think it's selling stuff right now. Should we move things closer? I guess we should. Let's move some of this over onto this way right here. And as it goes through, it's just going to start selling that stuff. Why is this not taking that stuff in there? It should be able to... where's the block? Okay, I have the block. Can the receiver, can the scrapper really not take up these things apart? That sucks. I thought they could. Wow. Huh. Learn something new every day, guys. I thought this would be able to get rid of just the regular blocks. That's like the base stuff. How can it not get rid of those blocks? Can it sell them? Can I not sell? Wow, I can barely see anything here. Let me see. Can it not sell this block? Nope, it sure cannot. So I guess the only thing we can do with that is to get back to our base and take it into the actual geocore, you know, terminal and just have them sell it for us. And I think if we backed up into it, it would pull the stuff off of our bot pretty quickly and sell that way. Now, somebody was telling me, I think it was Tamer, that was saying that it's supposed to work in the way, or in the sense that you're supposed to be able to sell 10 at a time to, you know, to the geocore terminal, but it's not working that way right now. It's still just doing 1. I thought when he mentioned it, it was supposed to be able to buy 10 at one time. So if you're doing the really, really large, you know, builds, you'd have the ability to go in there and just buy tons of, you know, whatever you're looking for. But now that's not what they intended, I guess. It's the other way. It's in reverse, to be able to sell very quickly. I think both would be very useful. I think being able to sell and buy in large quantities definitely would come in handy. Selling probably more so. I never really even thought about it because I don't do a lot of that. You know, I usually try taking this stuff apart or only taking what I need. This is going to be a nightmare coming through these with this wide of a build right there. You can already see that I'm going to get stuck on rocks and things of that sort because I don't have weapons on them yet. If I had weapons to shoot that entire distance, you know, I'd be able to clear out a swath very, very easily. But because I don't, I'm very, you know, confined to just the centerpiece and having to actually move that around in an effort to clear my way. You're over here with me too, huh? Well, didn't I tell you to guard? That's exactly the guy I told to guard. And he's out here moving around again. So, yeah, it goes to show you guys, he gets bored. They get bored doing what you tell them to do, and they will change their programming back to whatever it was that was default. And default usually is, hey, let me ram that guy in the butt. I don't know why. Don't know why that's the default. Don't know what programmer is saying that is humorous to him, and he's just you know, trolling everybody else out there because that's exactly what he's doing. But yeah, he's kind of doing that. So I don't know. It's funny, but it would be a lot funnier if I wasn't the one that it was happening to. If I was watching somebody else have that issue, I'd be cracking up laughing half the time. But you know, because it's happening to me, yeah, not so much funny anymore. But yeah, hopefully he fixes that. Hopefully he gets tired of that troll joke, and he's like, you know what? Maybe we should fix it. Okay, so is it going to be taken off? Does it take it off automatically? No, it doesn't. Oh, I was hoping it would. I was really hoping it would, so I wouldn't have to drag each and every single piece and down there automatically. Wow. Okay, so we're going to start the long journey of selling. And you know what? I was thinking of maybe not showing this part on camera, but I'm going to show it so that you guys can see exactly how painful this is to be able to. And look at that. Look how small this little radius is. Why don't they improve that? Why don't they just jack that up to enormous size so I don't have to sit there and get it within like an inch? That, look at that. It's right on top of the thing, but because I threw it right, you know, right over there, it's not going to connect it. It's ridiculous. I don't like that. And if sometimes it sounds like I'm ripping the game apart, yeah, sometimes I am. But oh, come on, seriously. But you know, I definitely enjoyed this game. But it does have its flaws at times, which are kind of annoying. Again, look at that, guys. I even tossed it. It's right on top of it. It's literally right on top. You guys drive me crazy. Drive me crazy. Okay, what is this? Oh, I don't think we found that one before, but now we have. Definitely have access to that. Okay. Can you sell? Yes, you can. Nice. Okay, do a couple more. Oh, man. And it sells so slow. So slow in selling. If it was selling 10 of these at a time this slowly, I still think that would be kind of painful to have to go through like that. So I think, you know, because you can sell these things on your own, you know, for some of the smaller pieces. But for these other pieces that, oh, man, that's freaking getting to me. Oh, where did that go? You guys. At some point down the road, and you know, this is just a suggestion, but I would love it if they could integrate a mode that would allow me to lock everything that's part of my base. You know, like I'd be able to click on pieces and be, you know, lock that in place and lock the next one in place and lock the other one in place. And so I would be able to have a bot that had stuff on it that couldn't be moved very easily. Now, you may be wondering, why would you need that? What would be the purpose of doing that? Well, when you're selling for one, when you're moving stuff around for another, you can pick up the wrong piece. And they do have the undo button. That definitely is a really, really nice asset to you. But it's not perfect. You know, a lot of the time, you guys will see when I'm building something, I will, oh, we haven't gotten that before. Little piece of armor, the one slots. I will be building something and I will pick stuff up and it doesn't give me the undo button, but it will take like half of my bot broken into pieces. So again, it's never perfect. No game out there is ever going to be perfect. They try to do the best they can and they do a fantastic job with what they've done, but there's still room for improvement, and some of the stuff that they need to improve would be just fantastic if they could get to it pretty soon, because it is really annoying at times. But guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and farm some of this forest right here and see if we can get our shields back up. I was actually looking at the time and I'm like, no, it's not quite time to end the episode, but I need my shields back up so that, first of all, we can repair some of the damage that we've taken, but majority, so we can go out and actually kill some other people. And I just, oh man, we just do not have the range on those receivers that we really need. And they do make an item that I've never seen before myself, but I've been told about. And it's supposed to be a receiver that steps up. So you can have, well, not a receiver, it's a conveyor that steps up. So that you can have your receiver closer to the ground so it can actually pick stuff up, you know, at a better range. And then have it actually go up levels, you know, to a higher degree, so that if you have a big bot like this, it can go up 3 or 4 times and be able to be processed. And that's exactly what I really, really need right now. If I had the big GSO, not GSO, the big GeoCore tractor pads, I think I wouldn't really need to use that technique per se. I might still be able to get away with not having that kind of stuff. But I think if you had the combination of both, you know, the tractor pad and those step conveyors, then your bot would just be amazing. Like, you'd be able to pick up every little thing on the ground, regardless of whether you really needed it or not. And if you had your bot set up the right way, you'd be able to sell it, you know, scrap it, store it, you know, and just really just be, you know, a beast of a machine. I mean, look at all this stuff on the ground, and I'm not picking up any of it. None of it's getting picked up right now because my receivers just, for whatever reason, don't seem to want to pick it up. It picks up all the other stuff, but it just doesn't want to seem to pick up any of this stuff. So, I don't know. I think the only way I can really do it right now is to back up into it. And some of my receivers right there on the back seem to get it. So, yeah, it's just going to take a little while to get used to and see if we can work out something when it comes to this. And man, we've like completely got rid of everything on this. We've deforested, the whole area. I feel bad. Really, the thing I feel bad about the most is this stupid little bot who's stealing all my power right now, and I can't seem to get rid of him. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to tell this guy to guard. Yeah, guard, dude. Guard. That one little area right there. That is your job, to sit there. Now, I'm going to go off, and I'm going to see if I can find some landmines for you. Maybe a grenade that you can hold for me, and I'll hold the pin, and we can do something along those lines. Because if you follow me again, I guarantee you, your cab, if I find a toilet around here, is going somewhere down it. Okay, guy? Because you're on my last nerve, and you're messing with me. You're not going to survive it. I guarantee you. You're not going to like the outcome. So leave me alone. Just stay over there. You're a horrible idea. Why did I listen to you guys? Don't ever tell me to build another one. I hate those things. Oh, man. They are absolutely horrible. They never work. Ever. Oh, if we ever get that to work, if we can ever make one of those guys do what they're supposed to do, then I will be ecstatic about it. I will absolutely be one of the first ones, like I said before, that will be happy to say I was wrong. But until they do, they are a nuisance to the umpth degree. So much so, I don't ever want to see another one again. Is that a bad guy? I think it is. Yeah, it sure is. Do we have the power? I don't think we do, but we're going to do it anyways. We're going to go over there and attack them, because I could definitely not use any of those blocks now that I'm looking at it. Oh, man. I knew I didn't have the power to do it. Jeez. Okay, so where am I going to put this receiver? I need it on my guy, but I need it connected somehow. I don't know. I think what I'm going to have to do, like I said, is redesign this bot. I'm going to put the receivers on the closest to the outside as possible, and then throw in a whole bunch of conveyor belts to go ahead and start, setting that up. Oh, come on, dude. Seriously? I'm so big that you guys can't even connect to the ground. There we go. Connect both. Start doing... This is what I do off camera, by the way, guys, is I put these things down like this. I usually have 5 of them. No, I don't want a weapon on that one. Weapon's not going to do me any good. Put that back on my bot. Oh, come on. What is your deal? Put it back on. Usually you don't have this kind of issue. I usually am able to put these on very, very quickly. There we go. And I will use all 5 of these on there to power my bot up pretty quick. And what I mean by pretty quick, I mean like 10 or 15 minutes that it takes to do this. Now, I'm hoping he sees me. I'm hoping he'll come over here and I'll be able to attack while I'm being charged, because he won't be able to do anything to me, and I'll be able to destroy him. No, he doesn't seem to want this fight. He sees me, but he's like, I'm just right outside your range, and I know what you're doing. I'm not fooled by it, little dude, and not gonna work. Okay, how about now? Are you outside my range now? Yep, just barely. Oh, jeez, you're gonna make me go up there, aren't you? Okay, maybe what I can do is go around this thing and then back up into it. Come on, you want some? I know you do. I know you see me. Come on, come get some, dude. Dude, just bring it back just like 20 more feet. 20 more feet is all I'm asking. There you go. There you go. You see me now. Holy crap. Like 90% of his bot went up in flames. Wow. That's why he didn't want to come at me. He had his finger on the self-destruct button. Dang, I did not expect him to die that quickly, guys. Wow, and there's almost nothing left of him. Just wills and boosters. Pretty much is all that's left. I must have hit the one spot on that guy that was his Achilles heel. That was nuts. But guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It definitely helps grow the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. I also want to thank you guys for all the comments that you've been leaving, on the section below, because I love hearing back from you. And some of the tips and tricks that you guys have been suggesting have worked out amazingly well. Now, on the next episode, in between this one and the next one, is one, I'm going to charge up the batteries, but two, I'm going to go back to the terminal over there, and I'm going to buy some more of my pieces, some more of these geocore blocks. I'm going to expand the base. I'm going to see if I can get that working the way it needs to work, to not only have all the pieces on the inside working, which it already is doing, but I want to have the ability to store, and I want, more importantly, the ability for these receivers to pick stuff up efficiently, and it's not doing that yet. It's not picking the stuff up that I chopped down very well, and we need to fix that somehow. And I don't know if I have the pieces to do it, but I'm definitely going to try, and we got to make this bot bigger if we have any hope of putting all the base pieces inside, because it's still, yeah, it's not even close to being big enough. But guys, I want to thank you all for watching, and we will definitely catch you next time. Actually, after we kill this bot over here, we'll catch you next time, because I don't want to get destroyed off camera. This little guy's going to kill me. I know it. Bye-bye, little guy. Whee! You're still there? Come on. You can do it. Yeah. Next time, guys.